Thursday, September 23rd. Kuntu Satit, I've been trying to figure out how all these main stories, some scandals, some really hot controversial issues will play out in the next few months or years, you know. Some of these stories, people are asking, when will this end?
You have asked the right question because our newsroom has done some research and study on this.
Yes.
It's a little speculative but also scientific too.
Really?
Yes.
Scientific. Newsrooms can be scientific. That's a great surprise.
It's analytical.
All right.
We take into account our past experiences.
Okay, so some of the big stories that we have been reporting, which one would probably come to conclusion before others?
Okay, the first one, we think that the case of Victor Booth.
Okay, Victor Booth.
Okay.
How soon?
On October 4th, next month, very early next month, the court will decide whether to send him back, or no, sorry, send him to the United States
or not. Or whether to Russia.
Actually, the court will decide whether to accept the U.S. Appeal to drop the charges against him to facilitate a speedy extradition.
So some kind of a decision will be made.
Yes.
October, so next month.
Okay, that will happen first.
Okay, second?
The second, we think the issue concerning the Auditor General Kun Ying Jarawan should be settled in the next at least.
Why so?
It's had to happen because he's 65 and they have to decide whether at 65 he's still to continue heading the agency or not. So it should be happening sooner rather than later.
Because I saw a deputy going to the administrative court today, asking the court to kick out his boss or something like that.
Yes, and the administrative court had this habit of doing things very quickly. So,
okay, so that's second story. Third?
We believe the Democrat Party will be dissolved later. It's the third case, major case before the end of the year. It's a big story.
Either way, it will be decided.
It will be decided, but we want to predict that it will be a dissolution.
Okay, you're so confident. Okay, and the next story?
Next story, we have to wait a few months later, way into the middle of next year.
Which is?
The Kalpravihan scandal. Which
you mean Thailand will get it back by the middle of next year?
No. They are scheduled to decide at Bahrain next year, in the middle of next year, whether the management plan proposed by Cambodia will be approved or not, and with approval from Thailand or not. By the time today, as we are speaking now, Kun Apisit maybe
talking to Hun Sen.
We're talking to Hun Sen in the next few hours. So we believe that the issue should be resolved by the middle of next year.
Okay, I'll say after Kalpravihan.
That maybe we have a 2 years break. We should have surprise, maybe 4G or 3G telephone.
We may not need 3G at all because by then it will be 4G.
Yes, but due to today's court decision, which means that we will not have anything until the year 2012 or 2013.
My God! Even if the joint committee or commission is set up.
Yeah, it will take a lot of time to form the selection committee, and then the selection committee will have to select the commission, and then the commission will have to come up with a master plan.
Wow, that's going to be 2 years from now.
That will be 2 years.
Okay. After that?
After that, I think the case between Thailand and Saudi Arabia
would take that long?
The case, the murder trial of police Lieutenant General Somkhet, for two reasons. It's a murder case and it's involved senior police officer. It will not take a few months or 1 year or 2 years.
It won't be simple.
We have all these examples. We have learned in the past how long it can take to try a senior police official.
So that's the seventh story, right?
Six, actually.
Six, seven?
The seventh, what can be longer than a trial of police officer? It should be a case involving a very high profile Buddhist monk.
Oh yeah, Pramod, right?
Yes, we have seen it all before. Any case involve a very senior and popular man will take forever. If the case goes to court at all.
Oh, yeah.
Now it depends on whether the DSI will take any action against him.
That's right.
If the case go to court, it will take forever.
Forever. And what about the 8th story?
Actually, we are not sure whether it's going to happen at all.
Yep.
Is the one concerned the movie star Kun Film and his girlfriend.
Yeah, but how would that end if it's an episode?
We don't know.
If it's a movie, how do you think the ending will be?
The newsroom have come up with this conclusion that there would not be any DNA test.
No DNA
it
test.
would be too damaging for
No,
either of them.
no wedding, no DNA test.
No DNA test, and it will just fade away. The case will just fade away. That's what we hope.
So it will be not a happy ending, not a sad ending. Or you don't know yet.
It will just fade away. That's what we believe. Of course, some people believe that DNA test might really take place, but the majority of the newsroom think that it will not be happening.
Okay, so these are the 8 stories that we predict will happen in that order.
Yes.
The conclusions.
So mark it on your calendar.
Okay, mark it on the calendar. We'll find out whether our newsroom's predictions is on spot or not.